more fun.
All right, coming to the stage, this guy comes with his own music, which I love. All right.
Got for your head.
Huh?
The head.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. This head. Dancing time.
Oh, that sounds so much better. You know, Trump and them, Trump and them, they bombed Iran's power plants over the summer, July. Remember that? I remember thinking, yeah, that's dangerous. Power plants, you know. That's you could some of those chemicals that get on you, you know, get superpowers doing that. You know, that's how the Hulk was created. There's chemicals on them, and it's
True.
oh, right? They go bombing Iran, they get some chemicals on them. They might make Iran mad. You know, it's like Iron Man makes Iran mad. Yeah, the TSA agents weren't going to work for a while. I mean, they weren't getting paid for a while. They were going to work for free. We're actually paying them to work. And I was like, who the fuck would do that? That's so weird. What were they, comedians? Why would they go for that? Why would you do? Who pays to go to work? What else? Oh, I've never smoked crack, but I imagine it has the same effect on your brain like pussy. Like pussy's bad enough. Like if I smoke crack, I think the dopamine hits you so hard the first time when you do whatever it is, right? Then you just gotta keep going back. Same thing when you fuck the first time. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm fucking pussy head. There was some comedian was on stage the other day talking about he's a 28-year-old virgin watching porn since he was 11. Right? And I said, yo, so wait a minute, I don't get that. Like, that's your excuse? You watch porn that you never got laid? Are you kidding me? Like, I started watching porn when I was 8. And I made sure it was when it was time for me to have sex, I made sure I was ready, right? I wasn't having that. I wasn't gonna I watched porn too. That's why I talk to girls.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
These guys watch porn and that's it. They don't even talk to girls. They just go home. They feel safer in their fucking little jerk off bubble. You know, they won't actually go talk to women. But so weird, man. If you don't have sex, you're a weirdo. You know, it's weird. Something wrong with you, man. I had sex like a normal person in high school. Just me, weirdo.
Yeah. No, that's good. Ninth grade.
Yeah, man.
My teacher.
They want to take the cell phones out of schools, right? Out of like Maryland banned cell phones in schools. I don't know if you guys heard that. I thought that's weird. How they do that? Like, why would they do that to kids? Why would they take their phones away? It's fucked up. The kids grew up with screens in front of their face the minute they were one. That keeps them quiet, right? You put an iPad in some in the baby's face, they're quiet and you're your screen. They have their screen. You guys have both screens, right? But now they can take their phones away. Like, wait a second, that's moving humanity back, right? Because they're saying, oh, they're texting low on test scores. Who gives a fuck about the SAT? Who cares about that stupid test, right? They should like integrate like the iPhone into education, you know. So like give these kids jobs, like teaching old people how to fucking use their iPhone, how to record, and more importantly, how to zoom in. Motherfuckers, does anyone know how to zoom in on their phone?
Pinch.
Zoom the fuck in.
Pinch.
There's a lot of bad videos out there on TikTok because no one knows how to fucking zoom in. Teach these old people how to fucking work that camera so the shit's not going backwards and they're fucking recording themselves. I grew up okay. They're afraid that these kids are gonna have bad, their brains not gonna function properly when they're adults. They might be addicted to their phone as adults. I grew up without the phone. So I'm addicted to my phone now. So that's the problem. As an adult, I can't put this thing down. My son threatened to take my phone away. I got drinking and smoking in the house. And he's like tall and just jujitsu. Like if he takes my phone, there's nothing I can do. Like, give me the goddamn phone, Dad. No. You can read a book. I don't like reading books. Where'd you learn that out? Yeah, I can't wait till I grow up so I can move out of my son's house, man. Anyway, your president is out of control, man. your president. I mean, he's like a bad guy from the movies, from the old movies, of the 80s. He's like, I can see him in Star Wars. I think he's like Darth Trump. I think that's what he's playing, right? Like like Don Vader, in the movie Star Wars. That's what movie he's in, right? He thinks he should win the Nobel Peace Prize. And like, I stopped 8 wars, and then I started 8 more. Win the Peace Prize. You should win the Pizza Prize. You could just see him putting his hair on like Darth Vader, put his helmet on, like push the orange hair on. Like a Lego hairpiece. What is that feeling when my stuff getting nice? That's Emperor Nick Young. Emperor Israel. I mean, Trump is bugging out. Even the Pope is like, God damn, will you chill out?
That ain't happening. Fucking great.
Oh, Jesus Christ, will you chill? What's wrong with you, man? And Trump's like, I don't give a fuck about the Pope. Fuck Pope. Fuck everybody. Man. That's the music they should play when Trump walks out. You're fired. Trump. I blow up the country. I blow up the planet. Oh, man. They staged that shooting, man. Everyone in Trump got his ear blown off with a rifle. Remember that? A rifle bullet? Have you seen a rifle bullet? Have you seen it? Like, they're long and strong. And down to get the friction on. They go long. Like, how's it? What did they just barely just? What the bullet go? I mean, I would think if you got a bullet to your ears, half your ear would be torn off, right? Blown off, right? He came out. He was the next day. He was like, "I'm good. I just got a little bandage. I'm fine." Next day, he's like, "Oh, my ear's totally good. I can actually hear better than before. I can hear better." What was it? That's how it reads. Donald Trump. All right, man. Peace, yo. Left. But you guys hear the from anywhere.